What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady, again. And today we got another catfish that was ready to leave his family for the catfish. So, like the video, comment, definitely subscribe, and let's get into it.
They kept thinking I was going to be with Morgan. I was just going to leave everything behind.
This man is ready to walk away from his family to be with a woman of his dreams.
She's like just perfect all the way around. Perfect teeth, perfect everything.
Usually with cases like the person they're talking to, there's some red flags, but I'm seeing red flags on both ends here.
Guys, this gets crazier. You know, the way that Matthew's been sending money.
She had this great idea to sell one of my cars. And then my wife asked me what happened to the car. So I lied to her and told her that it broke down.
He's been taking his whole entire paycheck, sending it to Morgan.
She even told me that one day we can get married. How wonderful it would be to live in Chicago with her.
Join us for another episode of Scamfish.
I hope that wife left his ass.
We'll reveal to Matthew if he's heading to Chicago or staying home with his family to face reality.
What is your wife think you were doing this week every time you had to meet with us?
Just a part-time job interview. I don't know. I'm like a liar.
Yes, you are.
Don't forget
What
to
the
like,
fuck?
comment, and subscribe. Your engagement
He straight up lying to the damn wife.
And could potentially stop other people from being scammed.
All right, team. So today we are looking at a case involving a man named Matthew. He thinks he might be getting scammed, but he's not 100% sure. But that's where things get complicated. Let me read the email. Hi, Catfish team. I met someone named Morgan online a few months ago, and we got close really fast. She tells me she loves me and wants a future with me, and it honestly feels like something I've been missing for a long time. She keeps having emergencies and asking for money to the point where I've taken money from my family and even asked my church for help just to pay our bills.
Oh, no.
I've sent her most of what I have, and it's starting to affect my family, my morals, and my life. She was supposed to come meet me, but something always happens and she never shows up. I don't want to believe it's a scam. I really need help finding out the truth.
Nigga, it's a scam. Hello? Like, I'm sure he watches the show. A lot of people that come on here that I notice already watch the show. All of the signs were there. All them stop signs was put strategically right there. Every last stop sign. And you flew past them motherfuckers. Like you trying to get a traffic ticket, nigga.
Hi, Catfish team. My name is Matthew. I live in Ozark, Arkansas. I work with troubled youth. I've been working with troubled youth for 26 years and help students get jobs and how to take care of themselves. I love working with kids, and I love when I see them grow and get out there and be successful and be able to hold a job and be able to live on their own. My favorite thing I love to do is I love to draw. I do colored pencil work. I like doing old barns and old trucks and wildlife. I love going out and selling them to festivals and talking to them about my art and what I do and why I do it. I've always loved to draw since I was in 3rd grade. And as I was getting older, we couldn't afford paints and stuff, so I did a lot of number 2 drawings, pencils all the time. And then when I got into high school, I got into art classes and stuff. But my grades were really, really bad. My dad didn't really believe in the education system. And so we would always have to work. Work was more important than doing homework or even going to school. My dad was very mentally challenged. He mentally...
I wonder what, how old he is, what generation he grew up in, because, my grandma told me stories like that. Like, she had to leave school as well to work. Like, work the farm and stuff like that. So, I wonder how old he is. I don't know if it said. Damn, Nat. Fuck. On my face.
He would physically abuse some of my younger brother siblings. And so we were never really successful in education-wise. Because he just didn't believe in it.
After his rough upbringing, Matthew was ready to build a new life and a family of his own.
My first ex-wife, we got married and sealed in the Salt Lake Temple.
How many you got?
Longer after that, I found out she was cheating with my brother.
God damn. Oh, Lord. Okay. justified. Okay, he said, my first ex-wife. How many ex-wives we got? Goddamn, nigga. Damn, she fucking the brother? Oh, there's some juicy tea here. Keep talking.
I just like, I'm done. And then when I was working, I looked up the singles online.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I met my second wife. She was single. She's never been married. She never had kids. She came from a big family of 10. So that really, really attracted me. We tried to have kids of our own for 7 years. So we thought we'll start doing foster to adoption.
Over the years, Matthew and his wife opened their home to 5 children through the foster to adopt program.
Mm-hmm.
But as time went on, his wife grew more distant.
I've been working graveyards for 25 and a half years. And I finally was able to get on the second shift. And I was pretty excited because I was able to be home at nights, be able to lay with my wife.
Yeah.
And just, you know.
That shit tough. I only worked one fucking job at the night shift. And bitch ain't last long. I was there, maybe a month or 2. I was like, man, fuck this. You got me fucked up all the way. Bitch, I was up out of there so fast. That shit tough, man. Like, you wanna go home and be with your kids and shit at night, man. Fuck that damn night shift. Bitch, you better be closed, because I won't be up in there.
Just being there at night and, in the mornings to be with her. And my 10-year-old daughter, she's been sleeping with mom since she was 10 days old when we got her. And I was really hoping that my wife would have been able to be excited and try and teach my daughter to sleep in her own bed and in her own room. And she's still sleeping in our bed with mom, and I'm sleeping on the couch, and that's been
hell to the nah. I'd be like, look at, get your ass in that damn bed around there. I don't give a fuck. Hell to the nah, nigga. I'm not sleeping on no chair. What? You are 10, or either what I used to do with my kids when they fell asleep, I'll just go carry their ass in the damn bed. They don't wake up throughout the night. They be knocked the fuck out. Take their little ass right in that goddamn bed. The fuck? You think I'm about to sleep on that hard ass goddamn couch, my damn back hurting? Bitch, I got to work the night shift and all that bullshit. Hell no, you got me fucked up. Get your little ass in that bed.
But I'm like, what am I getting out of all this? So then that's when I started going online and just trying to find someone to talk to. And then that's when I ran into Morgan Raphael.
He ain't shit.
Beautiful blonde. She's
Nah. Listen here now. I ain't say just because your ass ain't sleeping in the bed to go cheat on your damn wife. To leave your okay, I'm understanding the picture. This is what he talking about. This is the family he talking about. He trying to leave, right? The 5 foster kids and shit. Is that what he talking about? How you gonna adopt these kids and shit and get your wife? Now you trying to leave them just cause your ass on the couch. Nigga, this is a simple solution. What the fuck? Something wrong with this nigga.
5'4", I think, 5'10", no, 5'5", I believe. She's kind of short. Just beautiful eyes, and she's like just perfect all the way around.
Fuck?
Perfect teeth, perfect everything, and just she goes and has fun all the time. She runs like she's free, and she enjoys. She's the type of person that enjoys life.
Morgan is a Chicago-based Instagram influencer. She's built a following of over 30,000 fans.
Her personality is like full of joy all the time, just always happy and never sad. She's got a really, really good sense of humor, and that's what really attracted to me. And she's always caring, and she just cares about herself. And that's somebody I would love to be around. Someone, if they take care of themselves, they want you to take care of yourself as well. And you just kind of like want to do it together. When I kind of told her why would you want to go out with a guy like me? I mean, I got missing teeth because I haven't been able to afford getting partials or getting teeth, and and being able to afford to go to the gym, and I've got
Nigga, most men, or, well, married men, most men, period, in relationships, they go to the fucking bar. If they ain't want to be around their damn wife because their wife nagging them and do this and do that, and they're just nagging and arguing. Bitch, they go to the bar. They call up the homies. Hey, let's go to, come get me. Let's go to the club for, I can't be around this bitch right now. Please, what y'all doing? I'm about to come over there and have a couple beers with y'all. Let's go watch the game, Buffalo Wild Wings or something. This nigga goes on a dating site. The fuck? Hello? Nigga, you're the stop sign, okay? You're the stop sign, not even the catfish here.
and I'm way overweight now. I just never felt very attractive, but she always told me how attractive I really am and how I could look. Morgan was able to help me push me into losing weight. She got me on fruit and eggs diet. And she's always checking up on me and saying, okay, what did you eat today? Or have you eaten yet today? Sometimes I say, well, I'm not really hungry, but when I do, I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg. And she'll check on me like, okay, did you do your exercise? Did you do your sit-ups and push-ups? Because that will help your stomach and lose that weight.
Like
Well,
he ain't
ever
know
since
that.
I met her, I lost 50 pounds. And it's just like, wow,
He
how
getting on my
wonderful it would be
nerves
to live in
already.
Chicago with her and just to work out and just being that time together. And she even told me that one day maybe when I lose all this weight and stuff, I'll go to work in the same model company that she works and get married.
While Morgan lifted Matthew up, helping him lose weight and building confidence, she also leaned on him financially when she
You trying
needed
to do
it.
what now?
She said that her bank was froze and that she can't have any kind of access to her account.
Oh, help me,
And
Jesus.
so there was times where I would send her Apple cards so she
For
can
what?
get, food. There was one time she was sick for about a week and she needed medicine to help her. So I guess she had like a really bad sore throat. Money here and there for whatever. And I've always asked her, how do you buy your food? How do you pay your rent or your apartments? And she said she always told me that her job takes care of that. So I'm like, oh, okay. So
Let me
they
guess,
pay
she could get
like room
fired.
and board. That's cool. She told me how much money she had. She had like 800 grand or something like that.
Matthew and Morgan set a plan in motion to get him the money to escape, and he walked out the door ready to never come back.
Nah.
I got this text message from Morgan that she had this great idea to sell one of my cars. This money was supposed to go to get me a passport so I can travel with her all over the world. And I'm like, well, why can't we just do it cheaper? Usually a passport's like $30. But she said it's a private one, so you can be able to travel all over the world without any problems or issues. So that was kind of puzzling in my head at the time, but I was going with it. I was just going with it because she knows more about it than I do, because she does this for a living.
Matthew drove to a few different towns trying to sell his family's SUV and eventually sold it for $1,500.
So I'm like, okay, we got
What year was it? What do
$1,500.
you
And
mean?
then she said, well, go to Walmart and put $1,200 onto Cash App. I'm like, okay. So we got that taken care of. She told me that I could stay at her place because she has a place that she owns out here in Clarksville, Arkansas. And she said she had a friend that was going to come pick me up
Car broke
and
down.
take me to her place. I could stay there while she was in Chicago. And then all of a sudden, she got me
Car
bad news.
accident.
Her
Which one?
friend's son got in a bad accident and is in the emergency room, so there's no way for her to come pick me up to take her to her house. So I was like, oh crap, great. I had to go to a hotel and spend the night there. And I was really, really sad and depressed because I didn't really want to go home and face
the wrath.
My wife and my kids, because that vehicle, that SUV that I had, was my brother-in-law bought for me and my wife. I feel like I was a thief
Nigga.
in a way. I stole that vehicle and got money just for myself and not my family. Next morning, I noticed on my phone, I had my supervisor trying to call me. I had police officers calling me. My wife only left maybe one message. And so I'm like, crap, what am I going to do? So the rest of my money that I had to call a taxi to take me from Russellville back to Ozark. And that cost me over $100. So that's pretty much all my money was gone. And then my wife asked me what happened to the car. So I lied to her and told her that it broke down.
Morgan recently tried to visit Matthew in Arkansas, but the plan fell apart when she was suddenly hospitalized after a serious car accident.
Oh, Lord, here we go.
Matthew would like to visit her, but she won't say which hospital she's in. And now her manager is asking for gift cards to cover her medical bills.
I kind of believe her, then I don't want to believe her.
Where the
but
fuck
then
he
I
could get it
text
from?
her and I said, why can't I just call you at the hospital? I want to hear your voice.
Now, after giving everything to make this work, he's finally at his wit's end and needs answers.
I've given her all my paychecks all the way through December, all the way through January and February. So every ounce of my paycheck was going towards Morgan. It's like $3,200 a month.
What the fuck is going on? So his wife must be work, cause he ain't got nothing coming in, cause he's sending his damn shit over there to Nigerians, Lagos to be specific, probably. I hope his wife leave the fuck out of his ass, bitch. When I be pissed the fuck off, nigga. We done adopt these 5 kids. That's a lot, nigga. I struggle with too. I be like, Lord, be a Xanax, Jesus. Like, bitch, I be meditating around this motherfucker. Like, 5 out of 5? Oh my God, boy, I might would have had to put hands on this nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh my gosh.
It affected Christmas. I haven't been able to afford Christmas at all.
I bet.
And I haven't been able to pay any of the bills at all. So I always
No
go to the
shit.
church to help pay for bills. I just go
Not the
to
church.
the bishop and we just ask if they could help, and then they write out a check. Him and his counselors will sign for it.
Hold on, they do that for real? What church you go to? Bitch, they be doing that shit for real? Which church? Pastor. I come to you humbly. Say, let me stop.
We're able to pay our landlord for the rents, or they'll write a check to the company, the water company, and write a check to the power company. Oh my gosh. They kept thinking I was going to be with Morgan. I was just going to leave everything behind for my intimacy and for, just to leave my family and just to get something that I want. And that's making me feel pretty bad.
No, really.
If you like this video, please consider
I don't
subscribing.
believe you.
And once you've done that, give this video a like too. If you're looking to contact us and you think you might need our help,
Updates and content we don't share on YouTube.
Alright, Seekers, this case needed our attention immediately. So we got together to come up with a game plan on how we could get Matthew the truth.
Guys, this gets crazier. Connor and we spoke to Matthew, and he's married and he's not happy. Now he's talking to this person, met on TikTok, believes she's real.
Usually,
What?
Oh,
usually with
TikTok.
cases like the person they're talking to, there's some red flags, but I'm seeing red flags on both ends here.
In the story.
Stop sign.
100%. I mean, if we're talking about, the way that Matthew's been sending money, he's been taking his whole entire paycheck, sending it to Morgan. Okay, so here she is. Her name's Morgan Raphael, 30,000 followers. The person that he's talking to is claiming that they are this person.
Oh.
That's unique.
They're
This
gonna have to
person
get
keeps
her on the
sending him
phone.
pictures of herself, claiming like, this is me today and this is what I was doing. So then he goes to the actual Instagram account and can validate that that's what she was doing. She's
That's
even
where they got
helped
the
him
picture
lose
from.
50 pounds.
Come on.
So she's gotten him into shape.
So this is a positive.
He did mention that he noticed some red flags. She sent him a picture of herself in the hospital, and he ran it through a reverse image search, and he found the real picture.
Like a different picture?
A different picture. Seriously though,
So
like,
what
I
the
don't
fuck
think he
we
understands
here
the
for?
impact of coming clean about cheating on his wife and how his family's gonna take it, his kids, his community. I mean, his church life. I mean, all
That
his
church
friends,
gonna
like,
be
everyone's
like,
gonna know.
bitch, give
And
my
I
money
just
back.
don't think he's prepared for what's gonna happen.
It's like, no.
We should definitely be sensitive about how we do this and deliver this.
Mm-hmm.
But
Fuck
we need to
that.
deliver the facts.
No.
We have to get into
Fuck that sensitive shit. Call me up. Let me come help with this investigation. Let me really tell him how it is. We're not doing no sensitive nothing, David. No.
point, see if this person actually has access to it.
Yeah, we do.
And then, we have images also. So research-wise, it sounds like there's a ton, right?
And then I'll also reach out to
We gonna
Morgan.
trilogy
Hopefully she
media
responds. I think
this.
that's going to be, the nail in the coffin, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What more do you need?
Yeah,
Right?
I agree.
Cool.
All right, sounds like a plan.
The team had a game
Let's
plan
get to
on what to
work.
research to get Matthew to see what was really going on. So David and Brienne sat down to find some answers.
Okay, so he's talking to this person. They're claiming these are their accounts, but they're not talking to him through their accounts.
Yes.
Okay, red flag.
Another red flag is that this person may have taken over his phone to the point where when he's been sending us these items,
His
he's
phone
like,
got
okay, let's keep it brief because she's watching my messages. At one point, he did mention her saying, let me get into your account or let me get into your phone so I can help you out with some things. So
She hacked his
let
fucking
me
phone.
share this with you. So he had received a picture of her in the hospital. Then this is her profile. So they only talk
Wait
through...
a second, hold on. It
What?
says David won gift.
Yes.
That's not weird for him?
Cheesecake and cupcake or the David one email?
All of it. All right, let's run an email search and see
Okay.
what we come up with. It doesn't seem like this is like an email that's used anywhere other than to talk to him.
What are you doing today? Loving you right now, daydreaming about you. And can't wait to be with you, baby. It's gonna be fun. Wait, there's a phone number there.
That
Zoom in.
234.
Where
That's
that at?
Nigeria.
Oh.
All right, now we look up this number. So it looks like there's a true caller name. It's Oga House David.
Oh.
Favor a Gary.
Okay.
What? Oh, Airtel Nigeria.
Airtel.
So odds are that this person's in Nigeria that he's talking to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's follow up with the Cash App stuff. We'll make those calls. Let's get the IP tracker out, and then fingers crossed
Let's
that
get
person
it.
actually reaches back out to you.
And then hopefully help her out too because she's being targeted. Her images are being used. So let's see how we can help everybody out.
Yeah, let's get
Alright,
her
sounds
on the
good.
phone.
After finishing up digging
I ain't
into
gonna lie.
everything Matthew sent over, it was time to sit down with him to give him the news, but also get some more insight on his relationship with his wife.
Hi, Matthew.
How's it going?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, happy Wednesday.
So how you feeling?
Oh, let me
Matthew?
move.
I'm all shooken up inside right now. I mean, I was feeling really good when I was going to work, just had a lot of thoughts going through my mind and all these different things that's going to happen and what's not going to happen, and just my brain's going 100 miles an hour.
Well, I was going to ask you this. What does your wife think you were doing this week every time you had to meet with us?
Oh, just helping a friend out. I told her I had an interview today. She's like, "What interview for what?" I'm like, just a part-time job interview. I don't know. I'm like a liar. She
I'm
doesn't
glad
even
you
I'm
know.
I'm doing this at all.
So I mean, your wife's gonna watch this, right? So
I
what
hope
message
she
do you
do.
have?
I just want her to understand what I'm going through. I want her to try to help me out with this.
My
'cause
nigga, all you had to do was
this is-
talk to her. Fuck. Why is that so hard? Communicate. Hello, bae. And then to think this started with a simple ass from what he said, cause like he said, he a liar. From what he say, I went from night shift to second shift, and I wanted to sleep in the bed, but my baby was sleeping in the bed, and I'm on the chair. Nigga, if you went from something that fucking simple when you could just pick that little girl up and put her little ass in her own damn bed and get your ass in the bed to cheating? No. No. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I ain't even lying.
So it should be a team effort. I want to know what she really wants because I'm tired of feeling like I'm being pushed away.
She
I
probably
just
don't
feel like
even
I'm
know
just
you
an
feel
income
like that.
person and just nothing else. No appreciation, no nothing.
Get the wife on
'cause I
here.
mean, I
She's
work hard.
tired,
I mean, I work.
nigga. She's tired too. The fuck? Oh my god, I'm so sorry for pausing so much, but I know this lady tired too. She's taking care of 5 fucking kids. 5 kids all day fucking long. You probably sleep because you got to go to work. It's a team effort. It is. 5 kids. This lady got to get up about 5 o'clock in the morning, 4:30. She got to get up, get herself up, cook breakfast for these kids, brush their teeth, get them dressed, get them on the school bus, because they only had that one car that you sold. So get them on the school bus. Then it looked like that little girl, she don't look like she old enough to go to school yet. So she stuck home with that one all day long while she cooking, cleaning, mopping, doing dishes. Bitch, it ain't a easy life. You know, contrary to what the fuck people think, that shit ain't fucking easy. Gotta goddamn mop and scrub fucking floors and shit. Keep the flower garden nice outside. Like, it's not easy. Plus, with 5 fucking kids, then when they get home from school, everybody arguing, Ma, he hit me. Ma. Bitch, you be ready to pull your goddamn hair out. You be ready to go lock yourself in the bathroom with a shot of whiskey. I promise. I can imagine with 5. Bitch. Nah, he pissing me off. Let me calm down. He really pissing me off.
At work, I go home, I work, I cook, I clean, and then I just stop doing it for what, like 2 or 3 months. You. What's the point?
Let's
I don't
talk
get
to the wife
for it whatsoever. So I'll just keep working and feel like I just want to just run away and just forget about it all.
Right now, like, your kids need their dad.
Yeah.
And your wife needs you. Like, you still have your day-to-day priorities. And, you know, as a man, you know, and like going and providing, that's something that a lot of men do. Like, it's very normal, you know?
Yeah.
No matter the outcome with Morgan, right? Like, you still got to fight the good fight.
You still got to be a daddy.
Like, make your home life as good as you can because you're in control. I'll tell you that right now. Well, that being said,
I agree.
You want answers?
Yeah, I want answers.
All right, let's get you some answers.
So me and David, we looked at all the research that you sent over to us, and we found some interesting information, specifically with the phone number and the email. So with the phone number, Morgan's phone number started with a 234.
This is a country code. Did you ever notice that?
Well, kind of. It kind of looked suspicious because it was too long of a number.
Morgan's number was from a Nigerian country code, from Nigeria.
Something we could have Googled. What do you mean?
I had a deep feeling about that.
And you still sold the car?
I thought it was strange that she was giving you an email and the email had the name David in it.
Did she give you any reason why David was in the email, in her personal email?
I was thinking either it was a coworker's phone, because she's told me some of her friends knew about me.
One thing that's really important during this time, I want you to reflect on only the facts. If you give us like your thoughts and ideas, I really appreciate it. But right now, the facts are the only thing that matter. So when we talk about the email, only speaking about facts, but did you ask Morgan why she was using an email that said David in it?
No.
I just thought it was just a secret from her boss because she's not supposed to have some kind of relationship because they're afraid.
Matthew, let's go back to the facts. Right?
Stop.
It truly has. I've had my doubts quite a few times.
Well, that's why you come to it. You wouldn't have come to us if you didn't have any doubts, right?
Exactly.
So when we looked at the email, we ran a search on it and we found that there were no known social media accounts attached to it. There was no information, no contact information. If this was an email that she's had for a long time, or she had been using it for work or whatever the purpose, there should be some sort of history. There should be some accounts attached to it. There was nothing, no information. It was just as if this email was created only to talk to you.
Right.
We found an interesting name attached to it.
We use an app that checks to see what people's caller ID is. So this one says Oga House David Favor Igeri. And so Favor is actually a popular Nigerian female name.
And the name had David in it, and then they gave you an email with David.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well, I'm doing something new, don't you?
It's all starting to make some sense here. I mean, we're just looking at the facts here, Matthew.
Feeling like an idiot.
So we have one more thing.
Hell.
So Brienne found the real Morgan profile. Okay. We know it's her profile, and that's the profile that you think you're talking to, right?
Right.
So we actually reached out to Morgan, but what we didn't realize is you actually reached out to Morgan too.
Yes, I did, and she told me I was not talking to her.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we spoke to her, and she told us that.
Okay, while
She
we
said-
here.
She said, I actually think Matthew has messaged me before, but she said that these are the messages that you were sending her.
Right.
And then here is
What
where she
the
says, that's
fuck?
not me. And then
No, ma'am. Y'all seeing this? Or do I need to move? This nigga replying to her story on Instagram and shit. Let me move out the way. Look. This is her story. He's responding to her story. Let me know if this is a scam or not. We're supposed to be in love. She didn't respond. This is her story. Love that kiss you're blowing. This is her story. Like, nigga, bro, what the fuck?
And then here is where she says, that's not me.
Morgan, say hi. It's me, Matt. I want to know if it's really you I'm talking to. That's not me. She responds. All right, thank goodness. Thank you for the quick T response. You are not talking to me on the app. Someone is pretending to be me. Please report and be safe. I am. Thank you. So after she tells him, my nigga, that ain't me you talking to. This is her story again, and he's still responding to her story. It's giving weird.
And then she said, you are not talking to me on the app. Someone is pretending to be me. Please report and be safe.
And you said thank you. So what happened from there, Matthew?
She said that was her boss that was telling her this. And because her boss wasn't even supposed to know that she was communicating with a guy because it's going to ruin her career. I'm like, okay. And then I started believing everything she was saying, like, because she can't have a relationship because it disturbs her job.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking to somebody from Nigeria. It's not Morgan. She's verified that. We know that 100%.
So, you know, this means that you're in an online romance scam, right?
Yep.
That you done
Oh, I
sent
know.
all your money to.
I mean,
and
you were
sold a
giving your
car.
paychecks, your full paychecks to this person. You had gone to the bishop in your church asking for money.
Sold your car, pawned your artwork.
Yep.
About to leave the damn
I
5
see
kids
a
and the
person
wife.
that's desperate to be happy, you know, and you're literally digging your head into the sand and ignoring all the signs. Like, what do you think that 6 months from now would look like if you continue talking to this person?
I'm to that point where I want to just shut it off now, to be honest with you. I've been wanting to because it's ruining everything, and I'm just seeing everything just falling apart right now as it is. And the guilt, the shame has gotten to me so bad. And I just want to end it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just block him right now? Not even say a goodbye, just block him right now.
I've done it before, and I know she got mad and it was like all crying and all this emotional stuff, but you know what? It's not her, it's somebody else.
What's going through your head right now?
I put my family in jeopardy because of this, and this is my
I ain't gonna
not
lie.
being smart at all, really, to be honest with you. I've got a lot of guilt going on through my head right now.
I don't
You're
think.
trying to figure things out on your own, and I've had
I just got this weird feeling he is not about to stop talking to this profile. He ain't. I don't. He might block her for a couple of days or something. I just got this feeling. He is not gonna stop talking. I don't know if we can help him. I don't know. It ain't over yet. We'll see. But
problems and issues growing up. Yes, I've had marriage problems. Yes, we all have problems. And I try to work it out for quite a long time. I mean, I've been married for 22 years. Because I did love my wife a long time ago, and it's just kind of just drift away after 9 months. It's just like you thought
9 months.
your wife would be excited to have you home at night.
But you can't just expect it and not create it. That's the thing.
Right.
You can't be like, hey, I just wish this house would just build on its own and then not pick up a hammer. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I felt like. That's what I was doing. I mean, that's what I thought I was doing as a father, but and a husband. I really
But
thought I
we're not
was.
talking about the kids. We talking about the marriage at this point. Take the kids out of the equation right now. I would say, from a woman's perspective, I'm in this situation, or if my nigga feel like this, I would say, come home one day and just fucking blast the goddamn radio and come home with some Chinese takeout. So she ain't got to cook or something. Just come home with some Chinese food, pizza, whatever, and just turn the fucking radio all the way up for the neighbors to hear and just have a big ass dance party, you and your wife. Let the kids play or dance or whatever they're doing. Just kiss your wife in front of the damn kids and make them say, ew. Like, just do something fucking spontaneous and fun. You're just saying, oh, I just wish this, I just wish that. You gotta make it happen. Like, I don't even know if the wife know that he feeling like this, because he just said, he just like, oh, I'm just feeling like this, so I went on TikTok and like, did you talk to her? You're not telling us much here.
Going to work, coming home, taking care of the kids.
That's the basics. That's the
That's
like,
the
I'm just being
basics.
honest with you, dude.
Absolutely.
I was just feeling like being taken advantage of. That's how I was feeling.
Nigga, you adopted the
Marriage
kids
is a support
too.
system, right? This is what you signed up for. You wanted to
Right.
adopt all of these kids. You wanted to be in this marriage, And
Absolutely.
your kids and the way that they grow up and the way they remember you guys, that should matter more than whose turn is it to do this or that.
Right.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to come down on you so hard. I just
Fuck that, I was. But and another thing, nigga, shit, go lay it down. The fuck? What do you mean? Go throw that little girl in her damn bed and turn over and go start eating. If you know what I mean. Lay it down. I bet she'll get up the next morning all energized and shit. Whole goddamn house be clean and shit. Come on now. Don't underestimate the power of good D. Okay? Because you will be in that damn kitchen cooking pancakes and shit the next morning and all that. Okay?
I see that you have this opportunity here. You have kids that love you. Your wife loves you. It sounds like there's something there that could be worked on. She's still there. She's still present. She messages you all day, asks you where you are, and cares about you. There's something there.
She's
And that's what I'm saying.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
For how long?
So you had mentioned one thing, Matthew, about not having a babysitter.
Yeah.
Get one.
We can get a babysitter for you. We'll pay for a babysitter.
Oh.
We'll use like a vetted service that vets the babysitters and make sure that, like they're good. We'll get a hotel for you guys to go out, and we'll pay for dinner for you guys so that you can have a conversation with your wife.
I think that'd be really, I think that'd be great.
We highly recommend, though, that you have a conversation with her about everything before this airs. In my mind,
Might
this
wanna.
would be the worst way to find out.
I told him, I said, as a wife, and we had this discussion, as a wife, I would prefer to know before the rest of the world knew.
You know, that's what I just need is some good advice, and I need someone to tell me, you know, you need to do this. You really need to.
And we're willing to pay for a psychologist too, for a counselor.
Absolutely.
You know, it sounds like you do need somebody to talk to, and you've been almost
Yeah,
using this as
that
a form
too.
of, you know,
Therapy.
therapy.
Right? I don't have any money to pay for one right now because all my money's gone.
Well, because you're
I
giving,
wonder
you're giving
why.
your money away to somebody that's not real.
Well,
Right.
let's do this, Matthew. Why don't you connect with me? Let me know a date that's good for you and your wife, and we'll get that set up for you guys. And then if you guys decide therapy, whether it's individual or couples, it's your
Individual.
guys' decision. You guys are adults. Whatever you guys choose, we'll make that happen too.
Right.
That was
We'll
nice.
pay for it, but you gotta set up. You gotta be romantic. You gotta set up the date, okay?
Get them
All right,
candles
well,
and
I'll let you know
shit.
which hotel. I'll probably make it close to the restaurant that we pick out or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you, Matthew, for your time.
Appreciate you guys.
That was nice, Bree and David. That was nice. I'm glad they did that. That's it.
Seekers, it's almost time for a week.
I'm glad they did that because I just said that. Like, nigga, just fucking go get some Chinese food so she ain't got to cook dinner one night. Like, dude, like, come on now. Some women, we are not, well, for the most part, because these days I've been seeing some shit. If your woman ain't no gold digger type or high maintenance ass bitch, you know what I'm saying? It only takes some Chinese food, some pizza, something where I ain't gotta cook. And then just like dance or movies and, you know, like put them damn kids to bed, you know, some dick. You know, come, it just really, especially in this situation, because it just seemed like he's not communicating with her and she's texting him, oh babe, what's going on, like how, you know, she texting him. So like I said, I don't know if she know how the fuck he feeling. He come on live national ass YouTube to tell us, like, tell her. Oh my, this was a frustrating ass case, but it seems that we got through to him. I am not all the way convinced. I'll say that. I feel like, in a couple days, something little inconvenience gonna happen, a little argument or something, and he gonna be right back talking to this fake profile. Now, don't bring your ass back on here asking for our help though, because we already told you. Okay. So, but let me know what y'all think. Okay, I am interested in hearing y'all thoughts on this one. Like the video, comment, definitely subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.